So today for Hot Cherry, I'm going to be reading an article.
Yes.
From Koreaboo.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have all the details apparently.
All the deets.
To Bumblebee because I'm gonna give her You're gonna give your reaction to whatever I read.
In my feedback and snippy comments.
Exactly.
Many of those.
Exactly. So this is the full story behind T.O.P.'s drug scandal and the mysterious trainee woman. This is the trainee woman right there.
I already feel like I don't like her.
Oh, just wait. Since Big Bang's T.O.P. was officially charged with illegal drug use, many questions have been left unanswered. Who was the trainee that smoked marijuana with T.O.P. at his house? Mm-hmm. What is the identity of this trainee?
I've heard, like, a little bit about her. Like, wasn't she supposed to be in, like, Goo Goo Dolls or something like some other group like that?
Oh, she's supposed to be in a lot.
Oh.
Oh, just wait. I don't want to... How did the police find out that T.O.P. was smoking weed?
Was it her fault?
Actually, it kind of led... There were things that led to it.
Okay.
So... It's like this long story. Like, in the beginning, I was like, what does this have to do with this? And then it all connected. Okay. And finally, what exactly were the events that led the police being suspicious of T.O.P. and starting their investigation into him in the first place? Koreaboo and Dispatcher have uncovered all answers to these questions.
Suspicious.
And this is T.O.P.'s picture.
T.O.P. looks lovely.
T.O.P. always looks lovely. The biggest question...
His MDs are in black and white.
Yes. The biggest question first, the identity of the female trainee who smoked marijuana with T.O.P. Tis her.
She looks like she's 12.
Yeah. She's 21 years old.
Oh.
Born in 1995.
Ew. Why she gotta be born the same year as me?
Her name is Han
Seohee?
I'm gonna say Seohee because no one's here to tell me otherwise.
Yes.
And as I said, she's 21 years old. These are some of the pictures of her. All right. Now,
she kind of looks like one of the girls from Twice.
Doesn't she?
In that one picture.
Doesn't she? Like from this one right here.
Yeah.
She has been a trainee at multiple companies and auditioned multiple times to be a K-pop idol.
Well, it's a good thing she did not make it.
I'm telling you. Her start in the industry appears to have been when she auditioned for JYP Industry in 2011.
You mean entertainment?
Same thing.
No, it's not.
It really is.
I know. I'd like to mess with you.
I was like, you can't tell me I'm wrong. I know. This is her.
Okay.
Some of the pictures, I'm like, she looks really pretty. Other pictures, I was like, what's wrong with your face?
There's something going on.
She won first place in these auditions and was featured in JYP Entertainment's YouTube. It was not made public whether JYP Entertainment signed her as a trainee after the auditions. It's her face.
She looks like a child.
Doesn't she? Soon afterward, she appeared on MBC's, not NBC's, Birth of a Great Star 3 between October 19, 2012 and March 1st, 2013.
What is she doing?
She then became a trainee at Source Music, training to debut with G-Friend.
Oh no,
that was shocking for me. I did not know.
G-Friend. What are her eyebrows?
Yeah, I just.
Did she like have a horrible accident and tried to fill them in?
Probably.
Like, there's an art to these eyebrows.
There is.
That's not it.
No. However, she was either removed or left the company prior to G-Friend's debut on January 15, 2015.
Good.
Here's another picture of her. There's a lot of pictures of her. I don't know if you want to see them all, but I'm going to show you anyways.
I do. I like to make snippet comments.
A few months later, on May 12, 2015, she made a comment about her debut status on her personal account. A fan, Ani, when are you debuting? I'm dying from waiting. Her, I'll die before that.
Before she debuts?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's my context clues. That's what I'm.
I think she means she'll die before the fan dies from waiting.
Probably. Because I feel like she would.
At this point, you ain't gonna debut.
She has since deleted the source of the quote had been deleted from the fan page, but there were copies online, so they just got them from there. She then joined Jellyfish Entertainment as a trainee and was rumored to debut with the girl group Gangnam?
Gugudan. That's what I was talking about.
Gugudan, whatever. What is Gugudan?
Gugudan's a girl group.
I never heard of them.
They're a girl group.
Are they good?
Do you like
Never
girl
mind.
groups?
Never mind.
Like, I really like girl groups, but I'm not that big into Gugudan. But I know who they are.
At least someone in this group does.
Yes.
These rumors began to appear around April 2016, prior to Gugudan's debut, June 28, 2016. It's not clear when, but before they debuted...
I'm sorry. I thought she had a tattoo on her chest. Never mind. She looks like Dara in that picture.
Before Gugudan debuted, she was either removed or decided to leave Jellyfish Entertainment.
I feel like she was removed.
I'm getting the feeling that like she was removed from all of these entertainment companies. Yeah. Like I feel like she didn't leave. I feel like she was forced.
Yeah.
An anonymous employee confirmed that she was removed from at least one company due to personal issues. Anonymous employee. We cast her in 2015 June as new talent for her debut, but we let her go after a month due to personal problems. A month. Like, that's sad.
What if she's just a horrible person?
That's what I'm thinking. Around June 2016, she deleted all traces of her social media accounts and disappeared.
Because, like, normally they don't kick you out unless you can't get along with the other members.
Exactly. Her Facebook account and Instagram account no longer exist. Okay, now, this is getting further into... This is not about her anymore, but how the police led...
Got it. To TOP?
To TOP.
Okay.
You remember Ixin?
Ixins and all GDUs and CL's pictures?
CC. So, a former 21 stylist...
He's a stylist?
And close friend of Big Bang was arrested for illegal drug abuse.
He's a stylist?
He's a stylist.
He's a stylist?
Yes.
That's Ixin? That's him?
That's Ixin, yes. Apparently his name was Yang or Ixin.
I like Ixin better.
Yeah, we're gonna call it Ixin. He was arrested for smoking marijuana while in Tokyo, Japan.
Marijuana?
Marijuana. Prior to his arrest in Japan, Ixin was caught with cocaine in April 2014 while in Los Angeles.
Whoa, hold on. That's a big step.
Yeah.
You don't go from weed to coke.
Actually, he went from coke to weed.
What?
Yeah, because that was in Los Angeles in 2014. He was caught with cocaine. And then... because it said prior to his arrest in Japan.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like at least he stepped down though. Like.
I mean, yeah.
Because the next step is meth, and that's bad.
Initial reports claim that a drug scandal could involve K-pop idols due to Ixin's close relationship with many artists.
That's CL, that's Dara. I don't know who that man is.
I don't know Ixin's over here. I don't know who this is. In the end, as police did not arrest any idols, it appeared as though no one else was involved in Ixin's illegal drug usage.
Is that a cupcake?
I don't know what that is.
Cupcakey?
I don't know what that is, but his eye is really weird.
It's a cupcakey because it has a little thing on it.
Ah, see.
Rapper. Cupcakey.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Japanese for cupcake is cute.
Yeah, I know.
Cupcakey.
But now...
Whoa.
Dispatcher has revealed that the investigation against Ixin are what first brought them to look at TOP.
But why TOP specifically?
Yeah.
Like, how did they go from him and be like, you know who? Like, I feel like they were in the police room, and they're like, all right, he's friends with idols. Who should we look at? And like, we have no idea. We have this dartboard with all these idol pictures on it that he's friends with. We just blindfold someone, just throw it, and they throw it and hit TOP. They're like, that one.
That one, I feel. In Big Toe.
My big toe says we should investigate him, guys.
This means that police first began investigating TOP around or soon after March of 2016. They've been going hard for a year.
Oh.
And some months. Despite their suspicions, there was not enough evidence to demand a drug test from TOP, and so the case was not taken further. They were just, like, eyeballing him everywhere he went.
Like, everyone does because it's TOP.
Exactly. 1 year later, in March 2017, police officially began investigation on Seung-hyun for illegal drug use.
Wow.
This is.
She looks busted in that picture.
Yes.
What's up with her teeth?
I don't know. She and then it reminds you that she deleted all accounts. Mm-hmm. Leaks from the police department reveal she had been smoking marijuana to cope with stress.
Marijuana?
Which, I mean...
Marijuana man?
I mean, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
I honestly think they should stop criminalizing weed as much as they do.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of, like, listen, when it gets to the bottom, you'll understand, like, what they're charging him, like, that's, like, it's intense. Like, it is way out there, and I feel like they're only doing it because he's an idol. Now, I'm not gonna read you the Police Insider, because it doesn't matter, it just tells you the same thing. She did it for stress.
Got it.
While investigating Seung-hyun, police learned that T.O.P. had also smoked marijuana with her.
So she wanted to snitch.
I feel it.
Stitches.
I feel it. And then later, and like she like puts pictures up, and apparently this is like T.O.P.'s house. Police examined her belongings and were able
his house would be more awkward
to verify her claims of smoking with T.O.P.
No, because he has so much art.
Yeah,
I thought his house would look much different.
She snitched on him. Like she a snitch. Like she gonna get
Snitches
stitches.
Get stitches.
She's gonna wind up in a ditch soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VIPs go hard.
I'm telling you.
They're almost as scary as XOLs and shovels.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't talk about them.
With this verification, they were now able to demand a drug test from T.O.P., which came back positive.
He looks sick.
Well, he's probably mad as F. I would be. But like, girl, I invited you to my house.
This is my abode.
How you gonna sit there and speak to people about what we did in privacy?
That sounds dirty.
Yeah. But really, did you expect anything else of T.O.P.?
No, not really.
Anyways, T.O.P. began his military service February 9, 2017. He was officially assigned to the Seoul Gungdam Police Station on March 6, 2017.
I remember that.
T.O.P. initially denied the allegations when called in, claiming it was only an e-cigarette.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Shh. But when confronted with evidence, he admitted to smoking marijuana in his home with Seung-hyun.
Mm-hmm.
This is artwork.
Just get to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
There's a lot of information I don't need.
It is. That's his kitchen.
I was right. It's awkward.
Yeah. Okay, so part of all of that. Okay. His first report about T.O.P.'s drug use were made public.
Blah, 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 blah.
3-day break. Okay, let me tell you what they're charging him for, because none of this really matters.
It really doesn't.
For the detail returned, however, one leak from the police department, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they tested another another BAP number. But they came back, yeah.
You said BAP.
Sorry, BAP is always on my mind. But they came back negative. Received suspension. Obviously, everyone knows that.
What are they charging him with?
Until this time, he is assigned to stay in the police station. Okay, if found guilty, T.O.P. will face up to 5 years in prison or a fine up to 5 million won, $44,560 US.
That's like pocket change for him.
The point standing, it wasn't that much, and yet he would be going to prison for 5 years.
Or being charged the monies.
The point of having a lot of money is not spending it.
But he spends it on art all the time. I'm pretty sure he has that amount of money like laying down somewhere.
But the point still stands. You're not getting the point.
What's the point?
Imagine if it was just a normal civilian.
Okay.
For a little bit of marijuana, they would put them in jail prison for 5 years.
Yes, that's horrible.
That's the point I'm trying to get across. And no other civilian would have been, Like, over here, you don't go to prison for 5 years for marijuana.
You used to?
No.
People used
to...
to...
misdemeanor.
That's a misdemeanor. You don't go to prison... You don't... No. Unless you're, like, a drug lord.
You go to jail and then you're, like, out.
Unless you're, like, a drug lord, you don't go to prison for 5 years for marijuana. Over here.
Well, Korea's more strict than we are.
And that was before, like, it was accepted.
But